I waved goodbye to my friends as I stepped off the bus and headed to my house. I was super excited to get home and see my parents. They hadn't talked much at all yesterday. As a matter of fact, they had just stayed in their bedroom all day. They hadn't been feeling very well. I ran up the stairs of the front porch and swung the front door open with a big cheesy grin on my face. However, when I opened the door, there was no one in the den. The television was off and the house seemed to be abnormally quiet. I took a step in and started to call out. "Mom? Dad?" I called. I knew they were supposed to be here. Dad had the day off and Mom didn't have any plans with her girlfriends until next week, right? I placed my backpack on the ground next to the couch and walked into the kitchen to check the calendar. October 5th. I was right. Dad took this day off so him, Mom, and I could go see a movie together. They've got to be here somewhere, I thought to myself. Then it hit me. School let out early today because of a busted water pipe. I looked at the watch on my wrist. It's only 12 o'clock. They may still be sleeping. I headed back through the den and slowly opened the bedroom door. Sure enough, there they lie. A sigh of relief escaped my mouth, and my grin returned. I tiptoed over to my mom's side of the bed and pulled the covers back. I was greeted with the same sight as the day before. She lay there, motionless, eyes glazed over, mouth agape. Her skin was a pale white, and her hair was beginning to thin. The soup I gave her yesterday sat on the bedside table. It was stale now, and she hadn't even touched it. I'm beginning to think they don't want to feel better. I placed the cover back over her head, grabbed the old soup, and left the room slowly, closing the door behind me. I decided not to wake either of them, considering they must need their sleep. I'm sure they will be up for it tomorrow. Until then, I have a ton of psychology homework to be done. We're doing a paper on people who have some type of disorder causing them to live in denial of even some of the most obvious things. I couldn't imagine living like that.